Hello there, YouTube. Phantasma Knight. Just doing some relaxed leveling today. Streaming a little earlier than I did yesterday, or actually the past few days. I'm just gonna take it easy today. One of my buddies mentioned that I seemed pretty frustrated in yesterday's Dead Space stream. I mean, the game's kind of frustrating as a whole. I'm not great at games. And also, the game's kind of locked to hard difficulty, with an extra challenge built into that mode. It was fun, but yeah, I should just take it easy today. Still haven't managed to catch up on sleep, even though I am starting and ending streams earlier and earlier. But yeah, it's just gonna be chill. Not going to be like doing anything crazy. Probably not gonna even be reading all the in-game text. Got a bowl of gummy bears in front of me. Got some frozen homemade smoothie with literally unknown fruits in here. Got some water. I think I'm good. Yep. Loading. I see there's already someone in chat, or one in the viewer list. If you're here to chat, feel free. If you're here to lurk, feel free. If you're a bot, then I ask you to get the heck out. If you're a highly advanced AI, then that's a little different from what I consider a bot. Oh hey, it's the Nyan Cat song. Been quite a while since I've heard this. Well, okay, not that long. Recently I saw like an Arknight's GIF. Some people prefer to call them GIFs, but yeah, Nyan Cat. Okay, let's keep going. What was I doing for my main quest? Actually, what was my main quest? It looks like I ran off without actually grabbing my main quest. Alright, let's go for it. I need to see where I'm going. There we go. Good old Chocobo theme. Speaking of good old Final Fantasy, I was pretty surprised to hear there was a gold saucer in this game. And actually, I haven't seen the gold saucer yet. My friends keep telling me I should. I'll probably go see it today. Probably on stream even. I think I'm probably just gonna play for just 2 hours. Let's try to actually get some level progress in. I hear MMOs are all about the endgame after all. What am I doing here? Oh. Okay, it's actually in there. Now I feel silly for trying to leave. Or, I mean, I did leave. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm just grabbing these gold pieces. When I finish the quest, of course. I like to take my money in advance, and then run off with it. Woodwheelers. I've already forgotten. Were they town's guard? Were they like the town's guard, or like some kind of local special forces? I'm not sure. By the way, kinda sucks to have a traitor, huh? Especially when the other empire just seems so totally, you know, evil. You know, there's something nice about... Okay, so I'm the kind of person who gets riled up pretty easily in fiction. You know, you throw someone who's obviously trying to be a jerk. Like, I mean, it's not easy to I mean, it's not hard to make me hate someone. It's pretty easy, in fact. But, you know, there's something nice about obviously evil characters. You don't have that, like, moral dilemma, like, you know, some games are like, oh, you don't have to kill everyone. And generally, they encourage you to, spare as many people as you can. Like Dishonored. Play how you want. They make it really fun to just wreak havoc everywhere. But the world ends up a better place if you're more on the merciful side. Let's see. Are you in patrol? You're just kind of looking around all shifty like, hey, I recognize a spear. I used to have one just like that. But you're wearing the uniform. What do you mean if I have business with the whalers, I should go somewhere else? Alright, he's gonna walk off. I'm gonna walk after him. Or hop. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Chocobo combat. Chocobo's dressed like a mage. I like it. What am I doing here anyway? Oh, I was probably looking at different quests. Or actually, huh? Is this the same quest? Are you here, buddy? Probably not those guys. Alright, where are you? Somewhere around here. Probably inside the circle. Oh, there you are. Here I am running around foot and step on my chocobo. Boxes. Patrol routes. It's routes. Can't English sometimes. Patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. Patrol routes are very important. Why would passing over a few rations matter? If you pass over a lot of rations, then, well, it's kind of obvious why that would be worth a lot. You're starving out your own forces and feeding the enemy. I highly doubt the Empire actually pays their men a lot. He's calling for help. Whoa, they're actually helping him? Okay, maybe the Empire isn't so bad after all. They're actually helping this low-life trader. Like, yes, he's their informant. Yes, he's been stealing supplies for them, but I mean, he's a compromised spy. If you're gonna cut the Empire, wouldn't you usually cut off someone like that? Or maybe it's not the Empire that's cutthroat, maybe it's just their leader. I'm just killing this thing because he'll probably kill me if I leave it alone long enough. And he's still counting. Taking stock of inventory. I know nothing, I was just on patrol, he says, after he called for help from the Garleans. Really? Man. You know, I was gonna say he is a bad spy, but I mean, if he made himself so obvious by going from like poor as heck to suddenly living in the lap of luxury, it kind of stands out. Furthermore, unless the wood whalers, I mean, the wood whalers never seem like the nicest people, but I'm sure they pay their folks a livable wage. If the guy could only ever sip on like a single pint of alcohol, if he could only like feed on thin soup, well, first up, he wouldn't be able to keep his strength up as a guard or special forces or whatever, force ranger, scout. But also, it just seems a little unreasonable to expect someone to work for such low pay. I mean, clearly he thinks that he's not getting paid enough, which is why he's doing this whole trader thing, but you would expect to at least have more than that, unless you're just really bad at managing your money. To be fair, sometimes money is hard to manage. No. If you live in a place where houses are expensive, you don't have your own house, you're renting a place, interest keeps going up, yeah, money can be hard to manage. But this guy just seems kind of bad at the whole spy business. Well, okay, a professional spy is probably way, way more skilled than this guy. To be professional in anything requires a decent amount of skill. And or experience. Perhaps some talent. I meant no harm, I only want the coin. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I could see being bitter about that. He realized this, but he said he meant no harm. Hmm. Oh, he's laughing. What kind of laugh is this? A laugh of despair? Oh dear. He's still stupid. I mean, it's possible I'll get my butt kicked. Oh hey, they actually reference my character's species. Or is it race? Can they interbreed? I don't know. And why not take those odds? Because apparently that guy can't fight his own battles, even with backup. Oh. As long as those guys were within 2 levels of me and weren't player characters, I was confident I could take them on easy. Legless Laurentius. Oh wait, he is fighting his own battle. Good for you, you treacherous little coward. Ah, because enemies will keep coming if I don't take him out. Got it. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna eat some food. Yeah, I'll just start some food. I just realized I left my in-game chat box in a bad place. If someone starts talking, I probably won't notice it. Not that I'm expecting a lot of guns, but hey, it's a relaxed night. Yep, just gonna stab away, all leisurely. Leisurely, Lancer, leveling. All the hell. See, I'm not actually paying attention too closely. You know, stare at my button. Stabbing away, swinging away. I like that there are swings. Spear is a stabbing weapon, but I always like blades. Having a curved blade and just swinging around. Not great for close spaces, but most video games don't really care about that. How does it come to this? Well, honestly, because you weren't very smart about this whole trader thing. Not only that, you weren't a very good fighter. Oh, I'm sure you're decent, but... Really. You set a trap, and... a lot more people walked into it than you expected. So, okay, I suppose that's not on you, exactly, but actually... the fact that you made yourself so suspicious to the bartender, and that he sent multiple people after you, might be your fault, yeah. Okay, those can't be the Empire's finest, no way. Sorry, just moving my chat box. I shouldn't be so mean as to say that people never change, but I feel like this is too abruptly change. Then again, this is the kind of minor side quest writing I kind of come to expect from MMOs. I hear the main story gets good. I'm looking forward to it. But this is part of my main quest line. Big hat. Always liked big hats. Not so much in real life. Yeah, I'm generally not fond of hats in real life, and I really don't like helmets. But in video games, having a big old wizard hat is amazing. I say wizard hat, but I guess the style I'm thinking of is more of a witch's hat. You know, a little crooked at the top, wide brim. Kind of like a cowboy hat, but taller and pointier. Alrighty. Huh. Could have gotten a lot of people killed, and he was laughing about it too. It's possible he would change. It's possible he has changed. It's just, I feel like it generally takes more time than that. Regardless, let's move on. For the betterment of, Eorzea. And all that. Is he really my missing green friend? Did I even befriend him? And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. So true. So true. I mean, kind of obvious, but so true. Especially if you tend to get lost in video games. A couple nights ago, I was playing Hitman 2. The stage was big, the stage was interesting, but there was a lot of running around. And because it's me, there was a lot of running around in circles. I'm not sure I've seen one of these guys with big old leaf masks before. And I will charge into danger all alone with no backup. Well, backup's on its way. You know, I think I made the eyeshadow a little too strong on my girl. Just a little too strong. I like the color of eyes though. Where am I going again? Ah, right over there. Alright then. Just a moment. Yeah, I shouldn't be checking my viewer list too often. Probably a bad mindset again too. I'm also kind of paranoid that I accidentally muted myself. I haven't hit the mute button yet today. But there was a moment like that, I want to say 3 or so days ago. I'm going the wrong direction. Although considering I was playing Dead Space 3, maybe it was a bit better that not too much of my frustrations flooded out. Oh, this looks like a dungeon. Oh, this must have been what my friend was talking about. He's shot way past this point though. The last dungeon before this we did together. Completely outpaced me though. See, this is a good guard. He worries about people who slip past him. He isn't worried about getting his pay cut or getting fired from his job or anything like that. He's not pissed off that someone got past him. He's actually worried about them because he's trying to guard people from danger. Oh, okay, so I guess I do have backup, or rather I might be the backup. Alright, shoot, alright, let's go in. Watch a couple of cutscenes, try not to get into too much trouble. both the party doesn't run after every little enemy and chest they see. Because let's face it, what good is level 24? Question mark? Level 24 chest if you're just going to get better gear in a few levels. I say this, but at my last dungeon run, I got a piece of body armor. Actually, I want to say it's what I'm wearing right now. That has a defensive value of like twice of everything else I had and have found since. Yeah, kind of plain looking thing, but it looks alright. Plain but alright. Not too peasant like. Alright, another reason why I actually should periodically. That's funny. Baby walking shark. Those are like chicken feet. Except without the talons. Wow, just tiny feet. Yeah, anyway, so another reason why I should probably periodically check OBS is not just to look at the viewer list, just to make sure that I'm not just to make sure that I'm not muted, but also see if I miss any messages. Because I have this chat box, but it's not super obvious. I keep telling myself I'd find a better one. But this works well enough. When I'm paying attention to it. When I'm playing a game that doesn't have too much stuff on screen. Because earlier this thing was under my map. Alright, little shark. The Major General. Link's cool. Well, here's Link's cool. Rather than cool, she looks like, how do I say this? I can't think of a good analogy, so I'll just say something kind of random. It's like, imagine that you live in a fantasy slice of life series, and you go to the local library, like this is the kind of girl you'll find. Pretty, glasses, doesn't stand out crazy much. Heck, my outfit doesn't stand out crazy much, although, there's some mail armor right there. By mail, I mean like chainmail. Apparently everyone uses the term chainmail now, but I think in the past that term was considered incorrect. Because mail armor refers to what we call chainmail. In case anyone's in chat is curious about the spelling, it's more like a letter, that kind of mail, not mail as in like masculine. Also wearing some armor plates on the legs, so the body armor probably looks a little funny. Got a friend of mine who's I don't know if annoyed's quite the right word, but he's not too fond of having to watch through these cutscenes because he's seen them so many times. Although I'm not sure if he even cared about it the first time. He always skips through them. Except if even one person doesn't skip through it, everyone has to watch it. Okay, I've been cut down to level 27. That's fine. Oh, we're just right. Alright, let's keep moving. Got a little bit of skill, got a little bit of experience. I have the 8 plus 80% from chilling out in town since I last played. And I got a little bit more from the food I ate. Gives like 3%. 3% isn't a whole lot, but hey, I'm just trying to get to that gym. So it's not too bad. Alright. Where are we going, gents? Oh. Okay. That's good. Are you the white mage? Or a conjurer? Alright. And extra kill or two. This game's basic combat and speed feels a little sluggish, but then you go into these dungeons and it becomes a little more chaotic. And as someone who's not used to MMOs, it's sort of difficult to tell what's going on. I was gonna say fairly difficult, but it's not so bad yet. Still mostly just, you know, playing with my cooldowns or whatever. Oh, we're fighting. Or are you running? Are you just running? No, you're pulling enemy heal. Alright. Let's fight then. I didn't actually realize this guy's name Zombie Blunt. I'm assuming this kind of blunt is like the marijuana kind, not like blunt damage. Somehow I just feel like that would fit better. Okay. Magitech Terminal. Right click? Oh, we need another power cell. Okay, this guy's running off, which I think this guy knows what's going on here. Or actually maybe not. This looks like a dead end. Darn, okay. I guess I need to rebind my mute key. I must have hit it by accident. Because I didn't purposely mute this whole time. That's a shame. Where did everyone go? Oh, okay, over there. Yeah, lesson 1 of being a streamer should be make sure your mic is working. Oh, that's why. My mute button's right next to my attack key. Okay, I should probably take a moment to disable that once I get out of this dungeon. Okay. What am I fighting anyway? Some kind of demented Bulbasaur? Ninetales. I actually don't know how to pronounce that first word. I want to say that's like some kind of cat beast. Or at least the last time I saw that word. On some kind of cat monster. Like, I mean big cat, not like a little house cat. I'll probably stand behind that maybe not. I don't know if that actually does much, but whatever. Maybe it'll give a slight damage boost. Fix the things. Do it. Treasure. Alright. I guess these things are poisonous. Okay, I definitely gotta move the chat window. I can see that you're giving me advice, but I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, let's see what... Not taking the damage he's putting out. That sounds like good advice. Thing is, like... I kind of forget I even have help in these dungeons because I take so little damage. The only time damage is a problem is if I run ahead of the group and start pulling enemies by myself. But yeah, it's probably good to have it get to for the later levels. Huh. Funny looking flowers. They look like sea plants, although there's a lot of moss on the wall, so maybe they are some water-based plants. They remind me of a spider lily. I forgot what the name for the spider lily is. Oh, I used the wrong move again. In Japanese, the red spider lily has some connotation, like, it has a connection to death. Like as a symbol. Yeah, a lot of like anime and manga, if you see a red spider lily, like a character in a field red spider lilies, there's either a lot of death or it's like some kind of tragedy. Replenish what? I mean, sure. Did someone leave? Are we doing badly? Okay, I'll just leave that thing on screen and I'll read it later. You know, I read what you said, but wow, just wrapping my head around the idea that a trash mob can chunk you for 50% of your health. I imagine those layer dungeons are not going to be fighting just like one or two at a time either. Light party. Does that mean we have a party now? Still pressing the wrong button. It's fine, for now. Alistair Gillered? Gillered? Yeah. I was gonna say I can't English, but that doesn't sound quite like English. I could wear it. Why can't I need it? I guess I can greet it. Not suited my current job. I can wear it just fine. I'm super suited for it. It's a belt. I could tighten it if it doesn't fit. And my real life belly might be growing a tad, but my girl is still looking skinny and nice. She'd probably look nicer if I didn't have that adding members thing in front of her, but I'm gonna actually glance over that later. Where are we going, guys? Zombie Blunt and Janko Vex. Those are the guys who have been actually like running around and such. Me, I haven't been paying attention to anything. What are we doing anyway? Activate the fool's rester. Arrow. Oh shoot, they were talking. Of course the guy named Zombie Blunt would be high. Since everyone's looking a little relaxed, why not just throw in a joke for the heck of it? But the timing's off. Can't tell a joke now. I was gonna do like, I don't know, like, I don't think it's a lame joke, but you know when someone's like, I swear I'm not drunk, but instead it's something like, no, it's like, I swear to God I'm not drunk, but instead it's, I swear to drunk I'm not God. And drunk I'm not swear. Run! Forwards! Forwards. I want to do something with puns, but I can't English well enough to pun. In order to pun, you have to be able to speak your first language. Sometimes even that is a struggle. It's kind of amazing when you get people who can speak like 4 languages or something like that. Once had a coworker whose English was her like 4th language. Like, I mean, you can tell it wasn't her first language just by listening to her speak, but I mean, she was pretty darn fluent. I kind of wonder if learning enough languages makes it easier to learn new ones, because you kind of have a rough idea of how languages in general work. And maybe that's true to an extent. Probably not if they do something like super crazy, like I said super crazy, but just like something a little different. Like, let's say you're used to, like, let's say learning spoken languages, and they switch to something like, I don't know, Morse code. Morse code, sign language. I want to say some, like, I don't know exactly Native American languages, but they're a little different than a lot of modern languages that people know of these days. Like, something about the sounds are different, or like, less from your mouth and tongue and more like from your throat or something. I don't know. Okay. You know, I don't reuse my sense buff much. Not like it really matters here, but still, more habits to get used to. I'll pass on that. Poison! Huzzah! I can't hear myself too well during fights. Maybe I can just talk louder! Nah, I'll turn down later. I swear. I should turn it back up because I thought I got the audio balance right. I guess not though. And I still have not ordered a new mic. Should have got on that. Sooner I order it, the sooner it'll come in. Man, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I mean, I'll check my mic settings again some other time as well, but I mean, I haven't changed it from... I forget, I want to say like desktop volume is like 35%, and like my mic volume is like I say 400%. I guess my mic's just kind of quiet. Man, I don't know where we're going. Need these guys to lead the way so I can just absentmindedly follow along and beat the stage, get out here, unbind my mute key, or if it changes something else. Probably unbind it for now. It takes a long to fiddle off in the middle of the stream. Fleshy paws. What's in them? Depending on the game, food. Or fleshy paws. The targeting in this game is kind of irritating me. Like, I can't just press tab to lock onto the nearest enemy, or actually it will cycle through if I already have an enemy locked on. Still neat though. I think there was a button for just locking onto an enemy and not cycling through. It's probably useful, but at this point it doesn't matter too much to me either way. You know, as bad as the audio might be, I can't imagine it being any worse than my first stream. Well, okay, it wasn't my literal first stream, but like the first stream I'd done in years, which was like a week and a half now. It's like my 12th day in a row streaming. But yeah, that first night, I was streaming like 3 in the morning. And when I reviewed the VOD, like you could barely tell I was even talking, let alone understand what I was saying. It was pretty bad. Are we going the right way? I mean, we're breaking spider's nest. That's gotta mean something, right? Right? Why are we attacking these pods anyway? Oh, I can't attack because they're already dead. But what if I want to lock onto the first enemy that I can't hit? I'm kidding. The boss adds. Does the boss ever subtract? Well, okay, the boss always subtracts. It tries to kill your party members. And if it kills its own ads, that means it's gonna power up somehow. Man, I wonder if I'll actually be able to get the stream going for 2 hours. My head is just not here. Some of that is like per usual for my streams. Some of that is just, I think this constant going to sleep super late for no apparent reason is catching up to me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a good long sleep after I finish streaming. Probably wake up at like 3 in the morning wondering if I had done my Arknights dailies. And then I'll probably be unable to sleep for the rest of the night and then be like already super sleepy when I get to work. It's weird. If I end up just like falling asleep on the couch and wake up like 3 hours later, I'll feel well rested. But like another 6 hours after that, not so much. Right, it's combat. Gotta speak a little louder. Hopefully not to freak out anyone else who's living in the same house as me. Yep. Man, how long have I been in this dungeon? I haven't been paying attention. I yawned at work the other day, and the person who was trying to teach me stuff was basically saying, "Don't yawn, you're gonna make me yawn too." Something about just being sat down and someone trying to teach you something makes me sleepy. Oh, is this boss room? Is this the end? Please let this be the end. It's a dude and a slightly armored rope. Darkness. Okay, let's not be silly and actually watch. Is that mass lopsided?
Sistapon Rajiadorn. Thagon Welrog. Tosan Opaiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my gas-food tongue. We meet at last.
Oh, I could understand you just fine earlier, through the power of subtitles. I love subtitles.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God.
Every game should have subtitles on by default.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Every movie should have subtitles
It is a
on by
tale
default.
to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Subtitles should be on by default in real life.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is
Darkness.
an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear
Tales
not.
get boring if you let them drag on for too long without injecting some innovation. Good or bad. They need some plot twists and development and
Feel
higher power levels.
the presence of evil.
Hear no evil, feel no
For
evil.
the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Shoot, my party was fighting this whole time, wasn't it? I just saw something about a tail going off. Okay, you know what? This is interesting and all, but I think my party's fighting. Holy shoot. Okay, I took a bit of damage there. Well, I mean, honestly, they're like that mutual friend. They're probably like that mutual friend of ours. Who's just bored attacking doing all this stuff. Sorry, I was watching the movie, lol. What did we fight anyway? Giant Scorpion? Yeah. I just pass. Pass. Okay, you're the only one left. You're getting a positive experience marker thing. Commendation. Commendation chest. I'll probably get you some basic gear and Vermintide too. It's fine. The story experience wasn't that interesting. It was neat. It was neat. But honestly, me being me, the thing I enjoyed the most so far is still the idea that someone dropped the freaking moon on the battlefield and a city-sized dragon coming out and setting everything on fire. I've always been a fan of Bahamut. In all its various forms. Huh. I thought all the elders were supposed to look just like each other. Not elders, all the sprites were supposed to look just like each other. But this actually looks like an old lady. I'm out of gummy bears. No, she pointed out the many-legged one, but these sprites, do they even use their legs? Even when they're standing around, they're just like covering. And her legs look so thin. Actually, you know, I don't think those guys were really ruining my party experience. I mean, my story experience. Like, they could have fought the whole thing. I would have just chilled. At least it's not like, there's certain someone we know who... I want to say, like, typed in, like, /sleep or something in a different MMO, and basically just feigned death. And there were enough people in the raid that no one knows him, just pretending to be dead instead of actually being dead. So I haven't been paying attention, but don't think Gurdani is already know that these guys have been running amok here. Yeah, see, that's the thing about gods. Well, certain depiction of gods. I want to say that's more of an Eastern idea of gods than a Western idea. Like, Christianity is strong. I know there are other religions. But I want to say in Western religions, like, I would even consider, like, pantheons like the Norse one and the ancient Greek one. Like, they're strong. They don't care if you believe in them. They are just stupid strong. You don't have to be an all-powerful god to completely eclipse a mortal. But in some Eastern traditions, like... I'm probably thinking Japanese because I watch so much anime. In some depictions, it seems like gods are more like localized land deities. They are strong as long as the land they're on is strong, or they're strong as long as people believe in them. It seems like a very... I don't know if anime is the right word. It seems like a very anime, or perhaps a very Japanese, or perhaps just an Eastern thing, where a god that has no believers either doesn't exist, or pretty much dies at that point. They fade away. I know there's lots of stories about killing a god, but yeah, I think a god without believers would fade away. Ah, this is a flashback. This is when the Elder got caught and the other one ran away to find help. There are walking ones, there are running ones. I was gonna keep going with a joke, but I can't remember what other kinds of zombies there are. I'm thinking of Dying Light. Like, that's one where you have zombies that mostly walk around, then you have the sprinting ones, and I want to say the sprinting ones are also the ones that can, like, parkour and climb up walls and stuff. So did the Sylphs worship Ramu? Rama? I don't know how to pronounce it. In Final Fantasy VII, he was this old man. Summons were basically a type of spell with a... basically just attack spell with a cutscene. He was like this old dude who just like who rained down lightning. Meaning to shoot lightning is always interesting. You know, I wonder how many different depictions of lightning there are in mythology and folklore and religion. Or not how many different types. Like, I'm just wondering about what kind of different depictions of lightning there are out there. Like, I want to say in I don't know if Christianity is the right word, but lightning bolts being like God's punishment, that's a pretty common idea. Or being heaven's punishment, I guess, if you don't have like... if you have a faith that doesn't just focus on one single god. Then you have like ancient Greece where the lightning bolts are like javelins. Like they talk about the Cyclops Not the general Cyclops, like the one that Odysseus stabbed, but like the ones that are actually related to the gods. Or maybe that's just in that one version of Greek myths that I read. But yeah, the Cyclops, the ancient smiths, they would forge lightning bolts for Zeus. He would have them in a bucket or something by his side. If Mordo does something uppity, he would just throw it at them. Then of course you have Thor, where lightning and thunder for him is his hammer. Hammer versus javelin. Both pretty intense, but in different ways. Just a random thought. Right, I was just gonna take the money. And don't run off without taking this quest. Ooh. Shoes! $300 shoes! Actually, I don't know how much this is worth. 13 gil shoes. Shop selling price is like 1,000 something though. I like the kind of like jazzy feel of the song. Should I? Maybe I should take a moment to disable my mute button. Actually, no, I don't feel like it. I'll just try very hard not to press it. But yeah, I like this kind of music in places like these. I think I've heard songs that were supposed to be like authentic bard songs from the old times. Not really my cup of tea. Sometimes simple tunes are nice. And, you know, people have had voices for thousands and thousands of years. Probably longer. Sometimes it's nice to just hear people sing, especially like a good, skilled singer. But I'm sure that the actual science of singing has progressed somewhat. I have no doubt there's a science to it. I was thinking about like what else I could do on stream, like more interesting things, or maybe YouTube videos that I could record ahead of time. Honestly, I don't have that many talents, but I was like just looking at some stuff, like some. I guess it wasn't really a singing instruction video, but it was more just talking about like basic breathing, like breathing from your diaphragm. And I still don't know if I did it right. Probably not. But you know, the fact that there's stuff like that, like, you know, loosening up or breathing from your diaphragm, or one singer I heard said that she doesn't really like to eat before singing, or eat a lot before singing, I guess. So she's so she'd be like hungry at the end of a singing stream. But you know, even without all that stuff, people have been singing for a long time. So I hear some of the bard songs, and I mean that's people singing, but I'm not too fond of it. And then the fact that I'm fond of it isn't just because like I'm used to crappy, I don't know, electronic instruments, synthetic electronic instruments from the modern day or something like that. I mean that stuff is fun, but that's not all there is in a song. What am I giving you guys anyway? Some kind of drug? Let's see. Fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested as they mud from those hips. This... Oh, this is the main quest. The low flame thing. Huh. Weird. Many walking ones are scary. Yeah, some of them are pretty scary. Like, for example, the Revenants in Phasmophobia. Man, those guys are scary. Actually, all the ghosts in Phasmophobia walk. The possible exception might be the Wraith. Man, last time I said Wraith on stream, it sounded like Wraith. But the Wraith supposedly doesn't leave footprints and doesn't make footstep noises anymore, but they can still step in salt. My inventory's getting pretty cluttered. Yeah, I'll figure it out some other time. For now, I think I forgot to equip my last piece of armor too. Or maybe I already did, who knows. I like the brand new set. Quite fond of it. I should probably glamour my clothes. Like this looks like a mess. I got any new jewelry? Some new earrings I could put on? What does the goatskin eye patch here look like? Oh crap, I right clicked. This was probably the one I was doing before. I dyed it to match the outfit a little bit more, but it still wasn't quite right. I don't really have a problem with the mask, other than it covers up too much of my character's face, I think. Not too fond of this. Although it is kind of funny. This bandana is kind of nice, actually. Like, the little decoration that somehow makes me think of a pirate. Somehow. Glasses. Glasses are very versatile. Oh, alright. I haven't figured out how to do this whole glamour thing. Let's see. The faux striker looks just like the brand new one. It's the brand new one's color scheme. I think I like that one better. You know, it's about time. Let's yeah, let's start changing things. Why not? Heck yeah. I miss this outfit. Okay, let's see. Armor spikes looks cool, but so do these gloves. Yeah. And then, let's see, was it the legs that are super armored? Well, yes, but boots as well. How do I don't know how to rotate my camera so I can see the leg armor better. Huh. Don't need to see your legs, buddy. Well, whatever. I'm gonna claim her. Brand new skirt. Right, forgot it kind of looks like underwear. I get the white skirt underneath all that. Oh well. Looks fine as a set. Huh. Just comparing the looks. Oh, okay, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, I was like, huh, what's going on there? Okay, yeah, earrings, no big deal. The face mask though. What should I put on? I think my problem with the cap was I couldn't get the right color. I kinda like the glasses. Let's see if I have any dyes on me. Or rather, let's see if I have any decent dyes on me. There we go. Show the rest of the clothes, will ya? That way I can compare them, side by side and all that. Oh right, it's the brim. I can't change the color of the brim so it just looks off. Right, that was the problem. Otherwise, this color looked kind of decent, I think. Okay, glasses it is. Glasses are very versatile. I'm parroting a meme. In case you were curious. I didn't try the beret, did I? Nope, 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 we're not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, where are you, glasses? I'm not exactly fond of round glasses, but they look fine on her. Yeah, look at that, that's nice. Don't know about the bare legs or the white skirt, though. Like, I don't have a problem with mini skirts, and I mean, it's a fancy character. Showing those skin is no big deal, but I don't know. The white mini skirt kind of... I feel like it doesn't fit. Alright, okay. You know, let's not think too hard about this. I'm not exactly the fashion man. In real life or otherwise. Walking one. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls NPCs. They always call you like Chosen One or Chosen Undead or like Walking One or Good Hunter or something something. Yeah, what happened to all the backup? You came back alone? Or was the backup that party I went in with? These loud, fluttery things are trying to spy on Imperials. Maybe the Elder is a little smarter. Maybe the Elder was a little quieter than the others. Ah, right, the men in black. Probably teleport away. Elder seats here. Yeah, the glasses don't quite work, but hey, better. Actually, no, these glasses might work better, honestly. I don't know. But I'll accept these for now. Find better glasses at some point. Lord of Levin. I'm not sure where the origin of the word Levin comes from, but apparently it has something to do with lightning. If Fire Emblem is any indication of that. The Levin sword was like a zigzag blade that I think it runs off of magic instead of strength. I don't know how it worked in the earlier games. My first experience with Fire Emblem was the GBA games, where you only had a single attack stat. Some of the later games and some of the earlier games had both attack and magic, so they had to rearrange some things. Oh, hey, is this what the Lord of Lightning looks like? Or Lord of Levin? They actually call him Lord, even though they don't want to be bound to him. Interesting, interesting. Maybe as a streamer I should be reading some of this stuff out loud. But honestly, it just takes a little too long. I don't have the most storyteller of voices. The most storytelling of voices? Can't think of a good word for it. The most melodious of voices. The most mesmerizing? Enrapturing? Mesmerizing, I want to say, is often used to refer more to appearances than voices. I still sometimes look at the little guy and think his name is Papa Lamau. These two are supposed to be a comedic duel. They're not super comedic, but I mean, they fit as friends, I think. No, constant travel companions taking low jabs here and there. It works well enough. Doesn't have to be drop dead funny. Doesn't have to be Timon and Pumbaa. I think some people would argue with me if I said Timon and Pumbaa were drop dead funny, but oh. They managed to summon a Primo, and not all of them got captured. Cool. Now big purple crystal. Wait, does this count as a crystal, or? I mean, it's a little too purple, isn't it? Oh boy, what is this? I had to guess one is Ifrit and another one is Rama, but then what was the last one? Bahamut? Keep it safe. I think the crystal might have disappeared into my mental landscape. Or, mental mindscape? I doubt it's sitting around my inventory waiting to get discarded. I wonder why it's highlighted as if I'm supposed to go find the touch ones. Stand lookout. Excuse me, burped again. Except, I think I might have been muted during the first burp. Okay, I'll go over there. Stand guard. They tell me that as long as I don't bother the touch ones, I should be fine. I mean, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I am, but maybe I'm just supposed to like go there and see how peaceful they are. But it kind of feels like I'm just supposed to go there and antagonize them. You know, like go there, fight some touch ones, see the primal come out and try to rain lightning down on me. I can't click on it. Like I know I'm supposed to do /lookout, but normally don't you have to like emote at something or someone usually? Well, whatever. This should be close enough. Nothing. Okay, I have to stand that exact spot. Okay. oftentimes the non-standard color feels cooler. But after I see enough of them, I end up liking the original color scheme. That said, I do like this purple color scheme. Alright, so they haven't attacked me. That's great. Now they're where do I have to run back to? Gridania? Save myself a couple coins, I guess. I'm like a minor folk hero, and I'm worried about saving a few cents. 93 gills, probably like 93 cents. Or yen, whichever you prefer. Last I checked, the Vietnamese currency was like, it was like 17,000 of that. Something between like 17 to 19,000 of it is equal to $1 US. That was well over that was over a decade ago, yeah. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it on stream, but the word when you just write out with English letters just looks like dong. It's not pronounced anything like that. But yeah, if you're not used to languages with tones as part of their words, trying to pronounce it just doesn't work. And heck, that's being unfamiliar with the language. You watch enough anime, you think you could say the words, and you say it and you're like, wow, what? How was it butchered this badly? It happens. Kind of crazy that some of their people have been mentally enslaved and they're like, yeah, just leave him alone. Yeah, my new armor was just like, I want to say like I got the original version of the set at like level 15 or something like that. The brand new set. I found like this NPC with a sprout above my head, just like new players have. Did those annoying quests, got my, what was it? My ring. The brand new ring. Increase the XP earned by 30% when level 30 or below. So this doesn't do as much for me anymore. But yeah, I like the set. I like it a lot. And then I just got glasses because why not? Also, this is Final Fantasy. What else would you spend your gil on if not clothes? Yeah, glasses and headbands and stuff. Head armor's funny like that in some games. It's like, okay, I have this helmet that covers everything except my face. Can I put glasses on? No, I gotta take everything off. Can I put a monocle on? No, gotta take everything off. Can I put on a fake beard? No, gotta take everything off. Speaking of beards, so I don't see it often, but once in a blue moon, I will stumble across a game, and I cannot remember any example off the top of my head, where they will let the female characters have beards. Most of the time, the beard option, if it even appears at all, is grayed out, and you can't click on it. Let's see, what am I doing? Ah, back there. Which means I will look for that. Wait, actually, it might be in my hotbar somewhere. Yep, there we go. Oh hey, got a new ability. Now just figure out how to combine my hotkeys and stuff. Yeah, the Harry Potter luck. The Elder had like tiny round glasses. It kind of reminds me of Negi's glasses from from Negima. Although I'm pretty sure Negima was supposed to be based, or not based, but it's supposed to give the impression of Harry Potter. Like, the main character of that series looks a bit like the main character of Love Hina. But yeah, there's not enough key bindings. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, I barely use this stun and this debuff, so whatever. And his lifesteal was next to nothing. It feels useless. That's right, buddy. Fear the backpedal. So anyway, the main character Negma, I'm pretty sure was supposed to be influenced by Harry Potter. He has glasses on, he was a mage, came from the UK. I know, I'm not being funny. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, buddy. Legacy control, as you say. You know, I feel like I don't have enough brain power to do anything these days. Play video games, work, talk. How do I legacy? I don't want to think. Character settings. That would make sense. Character configuration. Legacy type. Sure, whatever the heck that means. Alright, well, I mean, it's controlling my character. It works. I'm left clicking now. That's fine. Okay, right click to look around. Okay, this I could probably get used to. Oh wow, I'm incapable of backpedaling now. Okay, that's cool. The fact that they have this as an option and not simply like just automatic all times. Like, oh man, it makes me think of games where they try to be more realistic, and so they make it so that when you turn around, you don't just instantly turn around like this. Like, I mean, like the character here actually does turn very slightly, but what I'm used to seeing is that they either turn around instantly, or they take like a good long moment to like, you know, like come to a stop and turn around. It looks cool. It's kind of annoying if you're trying to move around all agile like in battle. This is nice. I think I'm gonna get distracted with this for a little bit. I'm not gonna even bother with like questing or leveling or any of that stuff. This is neat. This is nice. I just need to be able to glide now. Ooh, this movement buff. You'll actually feel it. Oh, this is nice. This is what you meant. This is what a chocobo is supposed to be like. As you know, I did have some issue with this game, so you know, like these are like little quality life stuff that we pretty much grew up with, and for some reason the video games thought it was a good idea to start picking them out of the game. Or in this case, make it optional. You know, I don't see too many third-person games where you could hop up and just spin around like that. Like, I mean, it's clumsy, but hey, I just did a 360, right? Or maybe a 350. I'm not sure that's actually a full 360. Got no chocobo music, nice chocobo speed. Decent movements back on the menu, boys. Definitely got no scope here. Yep. I shouldn't do serious streams. I should just mess around like this. I mean, no one's gonna watch me do this for like a solid hour, but I don't know why I'm enjoying this so much, man. kick him with my chocobo. Ah man, I don't want to do dungeons. Wait. Oh, he's got like a little like cape on his hat. I thought he was like he had long hair or like wearing hood under his hat or something. Hood under a straw hat. Seeks new battlegrounds. No, I'm not seeking new battlegrounds. Nope. Sunken Temple? Never heard of it. I'm not certain my character can swim. Something about the Immortal Flame, something about Lalafell. Okay, I think I've messed around enough. How do I make my chocobo fight? That's like my next step to enjoyment in this game, I think. Oh hey, I've been messing around, but how do I... Right. Gotta buy some greens, and of course I gotta finish the quest. Okay, you know what? Screw that. We're instead gonna go to the gold saucer. If I can remember how. Or one of my friends in chat wants to tell me how. Tell me again, I mean. Resolve. Yeah, you know, they're awfully chill about it. There's like, so you know one of those like hyper aggressive gods? Turns out one of them's not hyper aggressive, so we're just gonna leave him alone, even though he's still doing the whole brainwashing thing. Done the quest? Probably not. What quest are we talking about? Yeah, probably not. I've probably seen the quest. It's in this like desert city place, right? That I keep forgetting the name of. Uda. You know, I was trying to figure out their genders. Like, not that's important, but this is a guy and the other one's a girl. Okay. Something something. Something 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 something. Plot. Lots of plot. Plot. It's an awfully smug face you got, man. Man, that hip movement. It's nice. There's lots of things, especially in fiction, that are a little impractical in real life, a little unreasonable to expect from people. Like, for example, waistlines. I believe Americans are generally a little bigger than a lot of other countries, but yeah, having that super thin waistline, like it's not like I want like a super thin waistline. And not a whole lot of use for a guy to have an hourglass figure, but still, you know, when I poof out my belly, it's a bit much. Yeah, I figured it's right there. I've seen some blue stuff and I just kind of ignore them. I'm like, what could they possibly give me? Another dancing mode? I don't know how to pronounce the name. Yeshtala. Papa Limo. I want to say that those are like two of the letters in the phonetic alphabet. Like it's literally PL. The other day I was thinking about the phonetic alphabet and realized that I couldn't remember all the words. Garuda. One sure step at a time. How about one unsteady step at a time? You gotta take a step no matter what, right? And if you have no sure steps, you still gotta keep walking forward, especially in the desert. Of course, unsteady is not the same as dashing headlong into quicksand, so yeah, just bear that in mind. Actually, quicksand isn't a thing in the desert, is it? Not really. Like, it probably exists, but that's like... I don't know, it was really sand, but isn't quicksand something that you think of like in I want to say like the jungle? I mean, those are probably more like tar pits, but still. The Asian. Huh, Asian. I wonder if that has anything to do with Ascalon. I know it's a sword in some of the Final Fantasy games, and I want to say that it was related to like the figure of a. I want to say it was like a saint or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think it's related to dragons. I don't remember why I think this. So maybe the Asians are worshippers of Bahamut? Bahamut? I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I was followed. Jeez, you... Unless you could use... I mean, you probably just use the Aetherite, but... Otherwise, you just cross, like... a forest and a desert and possibly other lands in between to get here? That's impressive. Man, generally when you hear the receptionist screaming, you think someone got attacked, not that some like forest sprite decided to make its way here. Oh. Am I looking this right? I guess so. Okay, next time it sends me off, tries to send me off somewhere, we're gonna go to the Gold Saucer, which I hear is an excellent casino. Why? Because you can't lose money. Maybe you try really hard. I don't know. They do limit your playtime though. Express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. Well, sorry to break to you, but I think my steel might have a few impurities in it. Oh, you're talking cotton. Yeah, she's made of some certain stuff. Darkness. Oh. Well now. I guess that's 10 more chances to get back here without having to teleport to the Aetherite and then run over. Honestly, they should just either place an Aetherite here and or just give you like, I don't know, like a magic seashell or mirror or something like that that lets you just teleport back whenever you want. You know, like a receivable letter. Like, what the heck is the point of giving me 20 tickets? Unless you don't want me to come back after 20 visits. It's close to an Aetherite. Yeah, but do they still give me free travel tickets? I want to save my 93 cents when I travel. I mean, it would be especially hand wavy if they moved their headquarters to a place with a with an Aetherite. Flame Commander Swift. Something about that sounds cool. Also sounds very anime. Man, just imagine like. I guess this would be kind of hard to imagine if... Well, okay. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. Imagine that you're just, like, a military man. Maybe some, like, low-ranking private or something like that. You get sent to patrol around this crazy fantasy place. Oh, you come from Earth, by the way. And this is, like, Eorzea. And someone tells you you have to talk to one of the allied commanders, and, of course, you're like, why the fuck would you want a... I shouldn't be swearing so much. Why the F would you want a private to talk to a commander of some fantasy force? Fantasy Force sounds funny enough, but when the guy you have to talk to is named Flame Commander Swift, that's just wow. Random comment. I knew of a Corporal America. I have no idea if he plans to become an officer someday. Captain is actually not that high up on the totem pole as far as officers go. You just kind of need a college degree to be an officer. Probably back in the old days, only like nobility could be officers. Probably. But you know, if you're on the battlefield, something crazy happens, and the king says, "Be thou a knight." Well, you're a knight. Convenient. Let's go to the quest and then just like take a sharp like veer off to the side and do a side quest instead, so we can go to the saucer. Hey, spoil something for me. The gold saucer. Is there like some red creature sticking its head out of the ground nearby? You know, like just poking out of the sand. You know, might counter with some crazy strong AoE spell called Ultima if I cast Knights of the Round. I was joking around about Ruby Weapon for 557. Hey, crazy thought. I really hope that like Ruby Weapon, Emerald Weapon, and heck all the weapons show up in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know if the Japanese got an updated version of the original Final Fantasy VII because Ruby and Emerald weren't in their game. Or maybe they were in that cutscene where all the weapons appear, but they weren't like fightable enemies. Because as you may remember, those guys can kick the ever-living crap out of Sephiroth. Thal's good name. Which goddess do I worship again? I'm trying to remember what that was. Slots? Was that Kate Sif's Limit Break? The slots machine? The one that could actually end your game? Let's see, what was I thinking about? Ah, yeah, this is my goddess. I totally worship her every day. I totally don't just forget to leave her an offering or anything before I go off to battle. Oh! Huh, how do you manipulate your HP? Do you just like fight super weak enemies and have them like poke away at you? Yeah, old games had some funny gimmicks. New games have some funny gimmicks too, but old games had some funny gimmicks. Okay, I was not paying attention. Something about an airship. Probably just have to go to the airships. Where's the elevator? I can't figure out how to get around this silly... I was gonna say the city, but this whole freaking game confuses me. Man, you actually use the power of manually acquired luck to beat a weapon of mass destruction. An actual weapon of mass destruction. Lucky sevens. Manually acquired sevens. They did say airship, right? I wasn't paying attention. I'm not looking at my quest log. If we waste time, we waste this time, and I'll probably spin around in circles a few times just to make up for it. Or add to it, as the case may be. Okay, this is looking promising. Hat! Huh. Okay. Manderville Gold Saucer. Are there more? Do I have a ticket? I guess I have a ticket. Yeah, do I get like first class airship seats or just like economy class? Actually, the cutscene where you get on the ship looks like it's just you on the ship by itself, just standing there. So like, what's this considered? You get the whole ship to yourself, but you're standing. I can't decide if that's the first class or economy class. Standing space, but like I get all the standing space. Heck, I have like dancing space. If I could dance, I mean. Oh, Cotton can dance. She's good. She just can't dance on the airship. I don't think I could enter commands. Well, I can pull up my chat box. Slash dance. Unavailable at this time. Fine, I'll gawk and awe like a tourist. You know, looking at your comment about standing space, now I'm wondering if, like, it doesn't look like there's people inside, but like, what if there isn't inside the airship and we're just stuck on the deck? Like, the most economical of economy seats. The non-seat. Fancy. I wonder that... I'm looking at that scar that I left on my character's nose. I don't know if that's fitting or very unfitting for the glasses. That casual adventurer saunter. This is fascinating. I'm not sure I've ever seen like a tiny guild reward like this without any XP. Still quest complete music though. They should have just forgotten that. Okay, back to Gold Saucer music. You know, I think one of the earliest times I fought Emerald Weapon... Oh yeah, so I could still see like some previous stuff in the chat right now. But I think the previous... one of the earliest times I fought Emerald Weapon, I was wondering if maybe letting the time limit run out meant that the fight automatically ends in your favor. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Close! Bunny ears on. Is that a human? I don't think that's one of the bunny people. I forget what they're called. Okay, I guess I'm gonna gamble for clothes. And get involved in some random card game that my other friend is treating like the end game. Whenever he finds an opportunity to play it, he will drop whatever he's doing and go grind for cards. Something like that. None of that makes any sense to me. Okay, so, chat, I've never hidden the fact that I'm a bit of a perv, but I don't approve of these bunny outfits. I like bunny outfits, don't get me wrong, but there's something I really dislike about these. I mean, I guess they're not completely terrible, but they're kind of bad. Sorry, I'm just staring at your comment in chat trying to process it. Where can I see this friendware mount? You know what, screw it, I'm not gonna even look for it. If I find it, I find it. If I don't find it, well, you can show it to me, and then I'll probably end up trying to save 1 mil out for it. Either that or I'm gonna keep buying clothes. Is this the same outfit? I would say this one looks a little different. Looks slightly better. Still looks bad though. Prices changed. Information. Give me information on how this mount looks. He told me to look left, which means I should look right until he tells me to look in my other left. Chocobo horse racing. Chocobo horse racing. Chocobo racing circuit. Did he just wave at the attendant to do a little fancy bow thing? What do you call that? Stage bow? Not exactly. MGP! MVP. Yeah, let me just throw some money at the first 500 of the problem, and then we'll deal with the other nearly 1 million later. How I envy you, he says. Are you telling me this place is actually not great to work at? The excitement has died off and you don't care anymore? Alright. You haven't led me straight before, I don't think. Maybe you have, but I don't remember, which means I'm gonna listen to you. We're gonna do, kick something in the pod or something, I don't know. Mini Cacpot Broker. Sure. Twice a day. Is it actually guessing? I don't have to use any brain power, right? I have none. I feel like I've used up all my mental RAM. Actually, using up my RAM isn't a problem. I'm kind of worried that with my terrible sleep habits and my lack of care for personal health, that I might be permanently reducing my RAM. I get kind of spooked sometimes when I'm at work and someone tells me something and I forget it like literally as soon as they stop speaking. It's bad. But I'd be like, what's going on with that order again? It's bad. Alright, let's see, what am I doing? So I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so it's not free then. That sucks. Okay. Fine. I'll pay for 10 points. Gotta buy your tokens before you can start throwing your money at the arcade. I mean, actually no, you throw your money at the arcade, you get the tokens, to burn all your tokens, so you can spend more money to burn more tokens, and maybe get a few minor prizes. Man. That's about how much it takes to get to Gridania when I'm in, like, the general vicinity. And my cooldown's off. Or my return spells on cooldown. You know, I'm not saying Gridania doesn't look like a nice place, but I don't know. I don't feel like... Huh. More modern style clothes. I don't feel like Gridania's really... Oh. Well. Well. Unfortunate. Oh well. It's chump change anyway. If we're going with the conversion ratio I was talking about, roughly 1 cent or yen per gil, I mean, I spent $1, basically. Tapkeeper. Wait, do you sell alcohol? Ah, God. My chat window's in the way. Alright, looks better. Okay, never mind, chat. I don't want to think. No. Getting out of here. Oh, is this stuff to... I was gonna say to deck out my own house, but there's a shortage of houses from what I've heard. Triple Triad? Just run away for a moment. Deal with something else. You know, this place would be nicer if they let you ride your chocobo around and just gave you like a permanent speed buff. In real life, that would just be a mess. Like feathers flying everywhere, constant clucking, people ramming into each other on basically the equivalent of war horses. But you know, it would be nice. Like in game, for traveling. Or, you know, give us a permanent sprint. The sprint still bothers me. I want this sprint to be permanent. In a game of this size, I'm sure they could afford to have everyone running around at this pace. Fine, I'll play the cackpot. I have to admire some other people's casual clothes. Oh wait, that's an NPC. Well, I want to talk to you. I mean, you got a blue quest marker. I'll probably play cackpot first. Okay. You have 4 drinks. You don't need all those drinks. Give me one. Okay, I'll stop getting in the way of your job. It's crowded, because everyone wants to be here. Ooh, hey, it's the Yuna outfit. The hair is almost right, too. And the eyes? Huh, yeah, they got the eyes right. Or, I don't know... Wait, it looks like one's green and one's blue. I don't know if it's the right one's the right color, though. Mahjong. Okay, we're out of there. Chat, I can't think, but for some reason I just felt like bingo, like the word bingo popped up in my head. Nope, I can't think. This is too much brain power for me right now. I can't do it. What am I even looking at? A line of 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9. Eek. 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 Oh well, I could This isn't gambling if you're guaranteed to get more money. Like, seriously, you spend 10 and you get... I don't know, I wasn't mathing. Okay, I see now. So you're revealing some amount of numbers and then you're just, like, flicking the rest. Wait, what's good about a 1, 2, 3? Isn't that just the sum of 6? What? Clearly I don't get this. Let's see. Oh. Oh, okay. Sum of 6. Oh, okay. Wow, I was not looking at this. Holy crap. Yeah, I was just going for the highest sum. Shoot. What's... Are these combinations arbitrary? Holy crap. I don't want to math, chat. What the heck? Don't make me math. Okay, so let's see. This would be 11, 13. What's 13? Ooh, 13 is super little. Let's not touch that. 12... I'll take it. Ah, 7 was over here. Okay, sure, I'll come back tomorrow. Treat this as one of my gacha games and do my daily chores. This was not completely intentional, but this works. People tend to look at you funny when you jump in fountains in real life. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually tried it. Do I have to learn a card game? I don't want to learn. Thinking's hard. So all I know about this is that you don't lose cards when you lose. We're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City rules. Man, the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe is so freakishly obsessed with card games. It's actually kind of funny. I played FF8, yes, a long time ago. I don't remember anything. I don't remember much about the card game either. Actually, I don't remember squat about the card game. I don't remember it being good. At the very least, I don't remember it being good enough that they would revive it in a MMO like a decade or two later. Shoot, I want to say that was actually 2 decades ago. Like, maybe not 2 decades between A Realm Reborn and the original Final Fantasy VIII, but definitely over a decade since the Final Fantasy VIII first came out, and now, or definitely over 2 decades. I want to say Final Fantasy VIII was late 1990s. Like Final Fantasy VII was somewhere around that era. Man, it's funny. So, ooh, okay, actually late 90s. So Dundad. So funny thing, so I knew Dundad back in elementary school, and for some reason at the time, I don't know why, but I don't know, this is like looking back in hindsight with like PS2 games and so on, like I didn't have a lot of games back then, didn't play a lot of games back then. Like I had some Super Nintendo games, but it's weird thinking that those were actually like the new games at the time. Like you saw Super Nintendo games on the shelves, it wasn't like they were old, but for some reason I thought of games as old. So Dundad would bring like a strategy guide for StarCraft, like the original StarCraft, to school. Or like he brought the strategy guide for Final Fantasy VII to school, I want to say. And those were brand spanking new games at the time. I want to say Air Force One is the name of like the president's jet or something like that. Like not necessarily the president's jet, but like if he's on like an aircraft, they call it Air Force One. I could be wrong. I don't want to challenge the masters. What is this about? Blah blah. Are these like gym leaders? I don't want to read. I don't want to read. What is that? Where do I go? I'm not even playing a stressful stream and I'm still whining. Find a gatekeeper NPC. The gatekeepers in XCOM 2 were like these giant balls, these giant metal balls with that were all flesh and tentacles inside, and they had psionic powers. Okay, NPC is easy to find. Wait, you're in game? Shoot. Wait, are you here? Have you been following me around and I just didn't notice because I was busy jumping in circles like a complete drunkard? Should I jump in a Discord chat? Have you recorded on stream? I mean, it's not like anyone can hear you anyway. Oh, here you are. Dude, you have clothes. Although, considering you're using a girl character, maybe I shouldn't be shouting dude. I should be saying something like really stupid, like Damn girl, you're looking fine! Yeah, like that. Alright. I am lost. Gripping games. Awe-inspiring attractions. I'm sorry, but I'm ready to collapse. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's go. Oh, Colossal? Is this like the Colosseum or... No, it's probably the giant, the Colossus. Yeah, how can I ever hope to keep up? Probably after a good night's sleep. I'm not sure when the last time I had more than 6 hours of sleep was. A week ago, 2 weeks? I'm not actually sure. My sleep habits have been absolutely horrible, even when I end stream early. One of our most popular girls. What is this, a hostess club? Okay, well, I got a prom, so... I don't even see myself on the map. Where is this prom? Okay, is that a quest marker, Ice? Oh, talk to her again. She's gonna teleport me. That's some fine magic. Talk to the cactus. There are no cacti. Only cacturs. I'm kidding. and before I just find the actual cactus. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. Dude, in this crowd, I'm gonna step on the cactus before I can find... Oh, there you are. No one told me I was gonna be shooting stuff. No one told me I had to aim. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna shoot something, chat. Preferably not on my own feet. Overwatch? I'm not sure I actually played that much Overwatch. Oh god, this is like that stupid minigame and... Wait. What am I hitting? Oh. Oh, these are rails, what the heck? This reminds me of this one silly minigame in, oh, am I trying not to hit the ruby bombs? Okay. Reminds me of a silly minigame in, not Counter-Strike, Cold Steel 4, another game that starts with CS. Except that game was harder, and I was playing on a controller. And you get nothing for doing it successfully, I think. Lots of red. So I'm gonna jinx myself by saying this, but I actually got scared when you said Overwatch. I was like, ah crap, I actually have to aim. Oh, I just went. Looking at my score, if the stage ends right here, I probably missed something. If not, then let's keep going. Okay, it looks like we're gonna keep going. Oh, crap, dang it! I shot right between all the targets. Did you see that? I got so close to a perfect score. I mean, it is not hard to get a perfect score, which means I just screwed up. How ashamed should I be right now? I should come up with a funny scream instead of making these, Probably bizarre noises. Nah, I was just clicking like this, that's all. Whoops. Yeah, like that. Oh boy, I've actually been playing for 2 hours. Maybe I should call this a good stopping point? No, let's check out this triple triad business first. And then I'm gonna call it quits. I have so many things to catch up on, so many new anime series that actually look kind of promising. Huh, this armor doesn't look too bad, but I probably can't wear it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Probably catch up on Arknights. Stamina's piling up. Got lots of little things to do. Probably not gonna stream that anymore, simply because just reading all the text takes forever. Especially reading out loud. But even if you don't read out loud, I mean, that thing's a freaking visual novel. I'm running around in circles again. Where is the triple triad? Speak to someone like the Cactor board. There's a wall in the way. I guess I'll go upstairs. Is that what the sit animation looks like for a small person? Oh wait, no, that's like a background character. They don't even have a name on. You know, I think YouTube is telling me that I shouldn't be playing any more Dead Space 3. Like, I'm having trouble just uploading them. Like, they'll upload and it will say processing, and I think one of them's been running for over 24 hours. I did try to upload multiple times because I heard that's a trick you can do, because sometimes the second one finishes processing before the first one does. Oh, Aetherite's your turn too. That's good to know. Let me talk to more people though. Darling. I never liked this word, cornucopia. Isn't it very close to like the word for like eating poop? I don't know. It looks like a messy word regardless. Nemea, I don't remember what goddess that is. They don't talk about the gods that much. Heck, the Primos seem to make better gods. You know, you call them Aetherites, but there's probably only one Aetherite and the rest are like Aether, I don't know, shards? Something. Jumbo Cacpot. Glasses! Oh shoot, that was a little too zoomed in. Nice glasses! Oh, and a nice earring too. Fashion fantasy. Is it just me, or does this bunny girl look kind of buff? I mean, nothing wrong with that, I guess. Okay, let's burn a fashion ticket. For some reason, I don't trust the random number lottery like that. Is it random for all portage, or is it just one? Let's find out. Oh, but I could change it manually. Sure, whatever. Nope. Don't go too crazy with the lottery tickets. You want a chance to win that's greater than 0, but you don't want to bankrupt yourself in order to increase your chances. Speak with the gatekeeper, but wasn't I already speaking with the gatekeeper? No, where's the stupid triple triad card game shenanigans? Nice dress. Look at me, just looking at everyone's fashion. That's all I care about. Ow. Hey, I took enough fall damage. Oh, that okay, this is Aetherite. This is definitely an Aetherite. And I'm back here. What am I doing? Okay, let's see. Look at the map. Who cares? Gold Saucer employees. Yeah, they're all Gold Saucer employees. Where'd I go? Triple Triads over there. Okay. Let's figure that stuff out, and then I'll call it quits for tonight. See if anything's on. See if I feel like doing anything, playing anything, watching anything. I really hope I do go to sleep early tonight. Like, I could really use it. My body's probably falling apart. Sleep well, work hard, and come home and stream like a madman. And probably try uploading the Dead Space 3 videos again because, yeah, they're just not going. Limsa Lominsa. Ready to just like steal people's appearances? No, I approve, I approve. Gotta keep up with the latest trends and all that. Oh, yep, I totally stuffed the cards into the bottom of my bag. Use the card. Using the card is probably pulling out of the booster pack, whatever, and sliding into the deck box. Or in this case, throwing up the air and watching it shatter into a million sparkly pieces. They could do something fancy with it, like have your character like do a pose, kiss the card, flick it at the camera. Cards. Man, this is not how I open a letter in real life. Just shatter. Okay, let's see. Before I forget, I'm just gonna update my gear set. Okay, let's play this game. Let's try to figure out how to play this game. Recommend. Okay, this tune is familiar. I don't have a sense for music. I don't remember squat, but somehow this tune's familiar. Actually, I think I probably first played Final Fantasy VIII during a time when my memory was a little better. I guess I'll play this card. Okay, I kind of remember how to play this game. Or actually, no, that I don't remember how to play this game. It's just like it's kind of self-explanatory. They really should teach you how to play the first time instead of just say, "Hey, just put a card somewhere random." I wonder, what does the tie do for you? Well, no one's killing that Tonberry. Okay, which one's a weak point? Okay, that's weaker, so let's just shove a low weak link here. I got 10 GP! It reminds me of memes about The Witcher, where any random NPC or cutthroat assassin or probably even random monsters will be willing to play Gwent with you. Compared to the in-game Gwent of The Witcher 3, I think they actually made a different version of it, like a standalone game. And maybe it's actually decent. I don't know, never played it. Can't even remember how to play the Witcher version, the Witcher 3 version of it. Okay, let's use my basic button deck, see how this goes. Jonah the 3 spades. Do you even have any spades? Okay, experimenting time. Nope, okay, I gotta beat it. Ooh, okay, messy, messy. I think I failed this, chat. I mean, unless they do that. I mean, sure. Okay, now you're just going easy on me. Like, what the heck is this supposed to be? No one taught me how to do squat. I just did this on my own. First try, huzzah. You know, I don't know if I could go back to The Witcher 3. I believe Thronebreaker was one of the expansions, DLC, whatever. Like, I tried starting up again, something just felt off about it. Like, I mean, it's a neat game, but for some reason I remember being near perfect, despite how long I spent doing absolutely nothing. Okay, I need more cards. Alright. Alright. Oh gosh, wow. That's actually kind of impressive. 7. Kyoko is super focused. Okay, I shouldn't. I'm just trying out my stream playing Triple Triad on screen. This is just silly. Give me some more cards. Somebody. Do I have 5? Ooh. Ooh! Sure, I'll spend my hard-earned money on this. Oh, okay. Right, that's how shop works. How do I, like, can I not view this thing's stats? Roland. Is he knight? Does he have the legendary Durando? Oh, that doesn't use a guild, that uses... Okay. Wow. Wow. The heck? Well, alright then. No, I don't want to do more events. Let me get out of here. Oh boy. Shatter. Break. Fall to pieces. Okay, you. I'm going to not lose to you, hopefully. I don't even know what you said. Yeah, that's a nice strong turtle. Who is this guy? Oh. His last name implies that he owns this place. What did I even get? Oh, hey! Wow. Those are some nice stats. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Well, he secured that spot well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any sudden death. Okay, how does this work? I don't know how sudden death works. Interesting combination of cards here. Oh, this is a bad combination of cards. Ooh, I think I lost this one. Huh, I guess I did lose. Alright, rematch! Just one time though. Win or lose, I'm out of here. Just gonna bounce. Whoa, okay, he went hard there. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Wait, why did he get a +1? Well, I screwed this up. Oh yeah, royally screwed this up. Ooh, that's a bad boss. I'm very tempted to seek yet another rematch, but since I am on stream, I should at least appear to keep my word from time to time. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Quitting on a lose, it's kind of on brand for my stream so far. I'll just stand right here. Huzzah. Pose. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is good. I'll leave right here. I'll just pretend my name is Tournament Ranking Board. I'm not quite that flat, but alright. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone. Didn't make a whole lot of progress in terms of leveling. I'll probably play more random stuff like this. I'll probably upload this onto YouTube just to have it there. But honestly, I can't imagine people watching this. Probably more likely to watch this than my very first stream, where you could barely even tell I was talking at all. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Until next time, goodbye.